2024, we got a squadron of Avengers, or should we call them XMen. We have a roadmap, or the real roadmap. And my prediction for Xbox in 2024 and that developer conference show. Ooh, that's the one that everybody wants to hear about. And the Swami got you. Peace and blessings, and welcome back to Xbox Frontline News with your boy, the King. Now it's 2024, and we ended 2023 on such a high note. We started the last 2 weeks in November, when we rolled through December. We amassed 6K strong. So we are moving as one unit. And we have 162 members of various ranks. That's S through X. Of pure boot on Sony's neck. Hashtag no PlayStation 6. We don't play them games over here. You know what it is. 2024 didn't dull our sharpness. We will continue to do so. Kong will die. And you can't save Kong. Now, we got the merch store up. Badges is coming. We got coins out at the end of the year. We got 2 videos up right now for members. Go check those videos out. I put out weekly videos for members so members can have more than the average. And we're working on more stuff. So when y'all check out those videos, let me know. Get back to me. But what I want to talk about is, has Microsoft assembled the X-Men? And I would like to start off with Phil Dominus Maximus Aurelius Spencer, first of his name, the golden one. From what he started to where he is, it's incredible. And with that level of leadership, he can only be Cyclops. He can only be Cyclops because he was able to move in a room full of snakes, but had ultimate strategic power, ultimate planner, very smooth combatant, and powerful in the trenches. Pause. But when he reached over and he grabbed his comrade in arms, Matt Booty, y'all didn't know who he reached out for. With a healing factor, an anti-madium clause, this guy has tore through the competition and made sure that he was there with his Berserker Barrage. Matt Booty is the I will spend you out of business dude. We will keep Game Pass flourishing and running, and he has never run from a fight. Right now, Matt Booty is in charge of all Bethesda, ZeniMax, and ABK. He has the weight of the shoulders on his back, and he's strong enough to take care of it. I understand that he is the right person for the job. But then we have the queen, Sarah Bond. She is Storm. With her electrifying personality and her beauty to take your breath away, she's definitely in a proper position as president of Xbox. You've seen how diligently she worked on getting Game Pass to where Game Pass is. And with her uncanny ability to navigate through the foreign waters to bring those games from Sega to that Xbox Game Pass and to have Square Games show up there, we know that she has the knack for winning. And this brings me to the man himself, Satya Nadella. The guy who can perceive with his mind the powers and the abilities of everybody who's there. And with OpenAI, he can anticipate the next man's move. He has to be no other than the CEO of the year, Professor Xavier Satya Nadella. I affectionately call him Young Odin, omnipotent, with the ability to discern the playfield and navigate through the 9 realms unscathed. The man is a pure genius. He has worked his way into that position and holds that position with an iron grip. With this team of X-Men assembled, there is absolutely zero way for Microsoft to lose. With $100 billion capital put up to defend, fight, and destroy the competition, this has set up to be the most epic, one-sided beating that you've ever seen. I told you this is going to be like a Pacquiao bout. Those punches is going to come in rapid succession, and the competition is not going to know what hit them. We're going to show you a real roadmap. Not that imaginary roadmap, but a real roadmap. Do you see how the opposition lies and gives out false information and put these plants all over the place talking about their secret shows and here's a roadmap and here's all this stuff? Let's cut straight through all the lies. Let's cut straight through everything. You got CEOs selling stock. You got them firing everyone. You got them putting a stranglehold on their company. They're flip-flopping every day. One day they want to be multi-plat. The other day they want to be single player. This level of bipolar schizophrenic situation is nuts. Like, I've never seen anything like this. And if you've seen something like this as far as a stockholder and you're seeing a company doing this so much twisting and turning in a couple of months to outright lying on numbers, that's deceiving the community, putting out worthless devices to sell to an audience that doesn't participate in buying games because everything has came out. But then you hear people talk about they have a roadmap to where? To where, Prytel, is this roadmap going to? To a land of Popeye's biscuits? To a land of no water? To the land of starvation? If you thought 2023 was bad and you only had one title, what the hell you got coming out this year? Not a damn thing. Now it's third party means everything. Of course we found out third party means everything to you because nobody buys your first party stuff. Actually, to further eloquate my point, to exacerbate the situation, you would have thought The Last of Us 2 would have sold equal to or greater than its original title in the series. That is not the case. It sold 44% lower. Now you know why Factions got canceled. Naughty Dog didn't have the cachet you thought they had. Naughty Dog was not the guys you thought they were. Actually, the whole Sony first party has been a farce and a lie. Now, they do have quality. Minus Spider-Man 2. The 7-time loser, that guy. But minus him, they do have quality. And they do put out great movies. Oh, we talking about not the film studio, the game company. Therein lies the problem. Gamers want a game. And if they're watching your game more than they're playing your game, then the level of purchasing the next time, they might as well just go see a Sony movie. There's no roadmap. There's no secret shows. The jig is up. The lies have been told. We no longer fall for them. Us over here at Xbox see you for who you are. And of course, y'all like to say, King, you've been going at these dudes so hard. Pause. The fact of the matter is this. I see when other companies decide to save them and lie for them. I get a chance to see GameSpot, Kotaku, IGN, and many, many others try to save them. They can do no wrong. So here I am, Mr. Spotlight, here to bring the chaos energy of the Scarlet Witch. Hashtag no PlayStation 6. We will keep that boot on your neck. This whole generation. Get your game up. It's about to get bad. 2024 is about to get bad. $2024 and Xbox. The developers direct. What did I want to see? Now I got my Swami get up on, and I'm predicting nothing but great things. Bountiful. Nah, but seriously, what I personally want to see is a Valve. I've heard is pretty much along, and I think it's time for them to have that conversation with it. I saw Banjo-Kazooie got greenlit, but it got greenlit so late in 2023, and this has been like an on again, off again type of thing. But it finally got greenlit, and that's due to Phil Dominus Maximus Aurelius Spencer, first of his name, hearing yo guys ask for this title, and I thought since we got Rare that's what was going to happen. But Sea of Thieves makes millions. So who else can do it? And once ABK deal got done, everybody kept screaming out Toys for Bob, and out for the life of me, I'm like, what did they do? And then I did some research on them, Spiral, Crash, couple of Crash games, and Skylanders. So they do have a pedigree in that genre of kid-friendly mascot stuff. And I guess once you're in that ecosystem, you're able to produce something of high quality. I do want to see something from Perfect Dark Team. I do want to see a little bit more from 343. I feel that they need to show some story campaign for Halo, and this will be the proper time in doing so because you have the Halo Season 2 about to pop off. I think that this year we get at least 3 shows from Microsoft with a decent roadmap going forward as far as titles that's going inside Game Pass, the day and date titles, the third party stuff, but more like our first party offerings like MLB The Show. Boom, gotcha. Yeah, but that's going in Game Pass. That's for real. Sony works for us. We like that. You pay, we play. And I like to see the Outer Worlds 2. I think that has some life. We got Hellblade showing up this year, and probably some Gear 6. It's too early on to really actively predict exactly what's going to happen for this year. But a great developers direct with a lot of third-party titles being shown there, and a couple of first-party sprinkled in, some Game Pass additions. That should definitely whet your appetite until we get around June for the normal E3 cadence. But this is Xbox Frontline News with your boy, the King. I'd like to thank you. If this is the first time finding the channel, please like, follow, and subscribe. Share it out. Hit that notification bell because I drop content daily. And I just put up 2 videos up for the members. So if you want to become a member, there's a lot to offer you guys and much, much more. I'm going to make sure that the members is satisfied before I even start the Patreon. The merch store is there. So if you can't save Kong or Xbox Frontline News, you want to be down with the flight team, come join us. I'm putting new merch in the store. Hopefully every 2 weeks I'll have something great there so you guys can jump in. And you can have the dog tags there too. But you know the motto. Try to play the Game Pass.